What's up, guys? So I just put in some noodles. Hey! No, you like noodles, hey? They're the Nissan or Nissan noodles, and they're really good. I like them. So they're only like 79 cents. So I'll just buy a bunch of them and eat them and stuff because they're cheap and they're good to eat. But anyways, so I was thinking about when I was in high school and then in middle school, I would write poems to the girls that I like. There's one that I wrote that I can remember. It was, You're more beautiful than the morning sunlight. You're more beautiful than the sunlight. You're more beautiful on the morning sunlight. You're more beautiful than the sunlight hitting the morning dew. That's what it was. You know, it's not that hard to make poems like that at all. It's not. Or your eyes are so. When I look at, or no. Here's one. Oh, sorry, Tiffany. When I look into your eyes. When I look into your eyes. No. When I see your sparkling eyes, I can see the night sky. When I look into your heart, I see that it needs love. For a broken heart cannot work as well as it used to. And if you love that person, then you jump in there to that broken heart and you'd heal it with half of your heart so that it can beat again. It's not that hard to really make up poems like that. For me, it's not hard at all. It's quite easy, actually. All you got to do is think of beautiful things and mix it in. But if you do that, then there'd be no meaning to it. You have to be meaningful with it. You have to put in something in with it. Like, your beauty is unmatched with anything on this earth. There you go. Or the galaxy, yeah, that'd be going too far with it. It's not that hard to really do that stuff. You know, it's quite easy. In my perspective, I honestly think, because I don't know my real dad. I know it's completely off subject, but I feel like I was, in a previous time, somebody of higher standards. By higher standards, I mean like a prince or something along those lines. Because, you know, I'm not as, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like that. Like I was a prince back then. I don't know why or how or what, but you know, I just have that feeling. You know, because I'm not a jerk. I can't be a jerk. It's against how I was raised. I don't know. But a couple songs. There's I have a little bit of it done already, and it goes. Those eyes, they shine like the night sky. Your heart is broken in two. So please let me mend that heart. Please let us be one. That's about all I've got with that one. But I want like whenever I sing, I want it to not just be words. You know, you've got some people out there that will just make up words and stuff like that just to make a song. No, with mine, I want them to be, you know, passionate and stuff like that. You know, I want to sing. I really like to sing, and you know, cosplaying and singing and working on my car, it's all one big passion that I have, and I like it a lot. You know, marching band, that was my passion in high school. You know, I was not really the tallest, but I was, for some reason, the one that they took the photos most of. And I didn't really like it because everybody else would get mad, and I'm just like, sorry, I can't help it. But the only reason why I liked it was because you got to go places. You got to meet new people, go to different places, march on different fields. There was one incident that I absolutely hated, and it was because where we marched at it had just rained that night and that morning, so the field was completely muddy. They just had a football game Friday night, and it had rained, and so it was, you know, all torn up, all mushy. It rained throughout the night and into the morning, and we still had to march on that field, which was completely ridiculous. They even put straw down, but we still got muddy. One of our band members actually lost a shoe because it was that muddy. And I'm surprised they didn't shut it down because it was so muddy, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's back to the songwriting. It's not really songwriting, it's more like poetry, actually. You know, you think of poems and you put them together, and then those poems have your passion that you put inside of them, and you speak about them, and then you put words into songs, or words into lyrics, and lyrics into notes, and then notes into a song. I think I got that backwards, but I don't know. I don't know. If I could think of ways to sing and to show my love and passion to a woman that I really care about, then I could do it. Like having a girlfriend, knowing what to do. I know what to do once I get a girlfriend. It's when I don't have a girlfriend. When I try and talk to a girl is when I start messing up. I don't move too fast. It's just I stumble with my words, and I don't know. I freeze up, and it's difficult for me to do. It really is. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll sit there and I made a friend who cuts my hair. She's very beautiful, but she's gay, which I have no problem with. You know, occasionally I'll message her on Facebook, see how she's doing and stuff. But other than that, she was the actual first girl that I actually talked to. And, she was engaged into the conversation. She wasn't just saying, yeah, that sounds cool, alright, autopilot bullcrap. But anyways, no, she was actually pretty cool about it. But I don't know. It's really hard for me to talk to women. And I've never actually figured out why. But yeah, 26 years old, still single, and don't know how to talk to women. I really don't. I know how to treat them and stuff. You treat them with respect and, and everything. You don't be rude to them. You treat them with respect like you would with your parents. You treat them with kindness. And, you open the doors for them and stuff like that. You do everything you can to be polite. That's how I was raised. That's how I feel. That's how I am. But I just feel like women nowadays, it's the complete opposite. They don't care about personality. If you got a good voice, if you got a good body, if you got money, if you've got cars, if you got anything that shows that you're wealthy or that you've got a nice body or anything like that, I fear that that's what's driving women to like those kind of guys more, because most of those guys, I do say most, are jerkwads and are not very nice. Now, there are a few that are nice, but most of them aren't. That's why I tell my friends, who are single and they're women, I tell them, I said, hey, just go for a guy who's got a good personality, not a good body. But they don't listen to me. They still go for the good bodies. So their life, whatever. I haven't talked to them in 6 months to a year. I don't know. It's like I'm starting to disappear from the world. I don't like it. Like, I want a girlfriend really bad. Like, I don't know. I'm tired of being lonely. It sucks. When you've got nothing to look forward to besides your job and your video games, your car, and your anime, there's nothing to it. But when you've got somebody special to wake up to every morning, to say good morning to, that's something I look forward to. That's something I really like. But I don't know. Well, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna enjoy my noodles. Or super meal, by the way. It's SOUPERMEALE. Or MEAL, not ALE. I don't know why I said that. But I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my soup with noodles. Noodles. Every time I say noodles, I want to say it like Kung Fu Panda. Just be like, oh, noodles! Hey, $5! I'm horrible! Horrible! Oh my god. I'm so horrible. So, but anyways, goodbye for now. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. And don't you die. I don't know. I just like singing. Like I'll sing country music and stuff like that, and I'm really good at it. So I might just, I don't know. Like whenever I went to karaoke the other night, not the other night, but a couple months ago, I sang Josh Turner's "Your Man," and there was no applause. There was nothing. No applause. Nothing at all. Which kind of got me scared until one woman looked at me and seen that I was singing, and once I was done, she came over and said, I thought that was the radio playing, but it was actually you singing. I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't sing, is because people think that it's the radio, but it's actually me. Because I like to get saying, hey, oh, that was you. You got a good voice. It'd be nice to be encouraged, but that don't happen too often. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm already almost there, so I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.